Good morning, good morning, good morning. Today is not a fishing live stream. Today it's gonna get awful hot, and I'm a gold miner, so I'm going out looking for some gold today. What's up with that crazy streak? Oh, that's the sun. It's gonna be hot. They're calling for a 90 to 100 degrees today. I'm gonna put my earpiece in. Check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2. It is Jimmy Boy, Lower Michigan Adventures. I've got my proper PPE on. I'm on the search for some Michigan gold, Fatwood, that is. So come join us. Let's go see if we can find some unique pieces. I got my backpack. Shout out to my good friend Mateo. They call me the backwards man, Mateo Outdoors. I'm going to put this backpack on. But that's one of his patches. He's got a beautiful YouTube channel. So styling and profiling is the only way I go. I'm prepared in case we run into a bear, so we don't have a bear attack. I've got my bear spray. I do have my knife. So if there becomes an issue where we have to defend ourselves out in the wilderness, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. And that's what she said. All right, let me see what we got. I don't know if we how we're doing on this live chat filter, top chat. I'm assuming, I'm hoping. I see three beautiful people, so please jump in and say hello. I've got to get my PPE, my gloves. I've got my beautiful gloves right here. And we're gonna go into a woodland, and I'm in search of fatwood that is down. So it's got to be down. We don't cut from any kind of live trees that whatsoever. It's all down, deteriorating fatwood. It's some of the best fatwood, but it's got to be down. We don't mess with live trees. We don't do any of that. It's got to be down, deteriorating, and that's some of the best fatwood in the world. So we're gonna go take you along, and we're gonna go on this adventure, and hopefully we don't lose service. So come on. I've got 9 people watching, beautiful people from all around the world. I've got my proper PPE on. They said he's got his proper PPE. I've got my I've got my bear mace. I've got my beautiful hat for safety reasons in case I fall down or hit a pothole. Uh, well, going down through this beautiful trail. Now this trail is can be treacherous. It's well overgrown. And I'm wearing my let me show you what I'm wearing first and foremost. I am wearing my shit kickers. So if anybody tries to jump me while I'm out here, I've got my bear spray, my knife, and so don't come out here messing with Jimmy Boy. Let's see. Chat filter. Oh, chat filter. Chat filter. I'm pretty sure people are talking. YouTube and the algorithm. YouTube and the algorithm, I'm pretty sure there's people talking. I'm gonna leave this on for a second as I meander down this way. Uh, I'm going down the trail, and it's a beautiful trail. But well, it looks like maybe they knocked it down a little bit and cleared it up, cleaned it up just a little bit. Beautiful people, beautiful people from all around the world. We're in search of some beautiful fatwood, and that's what she said too. She's like, "Go get some fatwood. I'm gonna make some beautiful stuff with it." Stop you right here for a second. See if I can hit that chat. See if I can get the chat to engage because I'm pretty sure that people are saying stuff, but I've got 9 people watching. I've got my PPE on. You know, they call me the backwards man, Lower Michigan Adventures. I've got a premiere coming on tonight at 8:30, so I'd like you guys to swing in and watch our little crazy video. It's a camping video, and I appreciate y'all coming in. And I'm pretty sure the chat's up, but I have some chat issues. See, if you could, you say hello in the chat. And I've seen this happen before with YouTube. Oh, there we go. I do got one. Skeeter's in the house. Ooh. I was thinking, I've seen this happen before where people have been on the chat and they thought it wasn't working because nobody was responding. Sometimes you got to click in and out a few times, the different stages going up through this trail. I'm on the search for some beautiful fatwood. Matter of fact, my brother Skeeter actually has one of my uh, fatwood poker chips, and he also has. Didn't I give you a ferro rod too? I think I did. I think, yeah, I gave you a ferro rod, a custom made ferro rod to Skeeter, my little brother. Yep. Nancy Drew, good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm out in the middle of the wilderness. I am packing for safety reasons. I do have my bear spray. I do have this here knife. So uh hopefully nobody comes messing with Jimmy Boy because I'm prepared to defend myself if a bear jumps on me and pounces on me. I will spray so your head will spin. And a hot dog fork. Yeah, yeah, the hot dog fork. So my little brother Skeeter, so it's it might jerk around here because this trail's not this trail. If you see this trail, it's a hot mess. And we got overgrow, and I got they actually cleaned it up a little bit. Nancy Drew, the ninjas in the house. The ninjas in the house, and don't you go there. I've got all my proper PPE. I've got my little cutting device. I'm going on the search for some beautiful Michigan gold, and I'm hoping to find it. It's supposed to be like 100 degrees today, so I want to get out early in the morning. Didn't feel up to fishing today, so I'm gonna be doing some hunting. I'm on the hunt for beautiful fatwood. I want to make some more beautiful pieces. I've got some ideas. I've got a big ferro rod that I want to make for a certain somebody. I'm actually after the right piece because I'm gonna make Sam Bananas a ferro rod, and I'm hoping someday me and him can meet up and do a little collab of some sort. But I want to make him a ferro rod in memory of his little pup Pooch that has passed away this last year. And his little Pooch name was Bella too. So anyways, I want to make him something special in hopes that we can sometime reach out and maybe meet out somewhere special over here. I hang out at a lot of his beautiful places that he likes camping, so I just haven't ran into him yet. But hopefully someday we will. Beautiful people from all around the world taking you back into the woods. I'm gonna be back. I know where the fat wood is. I know where the beautiful fatwood is. I've got a peace in mind, and I'm breathing really hard because I'm hot. I'm already hot. It's like 75. I've got to be wearing these pants right here and all the proper PPE because there is heavy poison ivy back here. So I don't want to get poison ivy. Well, in search for fatwood. Steven, I'm going to Mackinac City. Beautiful. Get us some of that beautiful fudge and send it our way. Get us some fudge. Yeah, beautiful people. Beautiful people from all around the world. See, I apologize if it's a little jerky here and there. Uh, I am going through a tight spot here, hiking through here, trying to get to the gold. I brought my cutter and I'm only taking down stuff. It's only stuff that's been on the ground deteriorating, and it's fat wood. So it's pine wood. And you'll see. I'll show you. Where are you hiking? I can't give out my exact location, but I'm somewhere in lower Michigan, at the bottom of Michigan, about 15 miles from the Ohio line. And we're at this beautiful uh, public land, and I'm in search of some beautiful fat wood that is down. I don't cut anything off a living tree, just down deteriorated stuff because it's actually has the best fat wood. And I'm after Michigan gold. So let's see. I'll show you in a minute here. I'm almost to my spot where I've already took a few pieces that were downed wood and cut them and took them home and made beautiful art. I make beautiful art with this stuff, and looks like they have widened out the trail. They have worked on the trail a little bit. Trying to take my time. So don't have a freaking heart attack. It's already. I got three different kinds of fudge right now. Yeah, I think I got my own fudge going on right now. It's so freaking. It's so moist out here. I've got my own fudge brewing right now. It's like we're in the. It's like we're in the freaking. What would you call that? The African forest or something. It's freaking hot. Oh my god, right there. Right there, folks. Beautiful Fatwood. I found a piece. That's what she said. Right there. So that's a beautiful piece right there. Uh, I'm heading to St. Ignace for a while. Good luck. I found one right now. I'm gonna bring this out in the open and I'm gonna cut a couple pieces off of this. I'm gonna take these arms off, these limbs, and I'm gonna show you what good Fatwood looks like. This is a good piece. But I gotta watch the poison ivy. Watch the poison ivy. You see poison ivy right there, folks? I'm trying to do this in a poison ivy spot. See, I've already whacked one piece off this back a while back. Go, get the poison ivy away from me. Get away from me. Poison ivy, get away. All right, here we go. Beautiful piece. All right, folks. Let me get you around here. I don't want to get poison ivy. So, like I said, we only go after downed big ass mosquitoes. Yeah, there's could be some big assers mosquitoes. I am packing, so if a bear runs up on me and we catch it on camera, boy, will that make for an interesting life. Uh, if a bear runs up on me, it'll make for a very interesting life, don't you think? Let's cut some of this. Rodney, is that you? Rodney? Okay, so I want to cut this little piece first. I'm going to rip through this in a heartbeat. That's what she said. Ah, beautiful. Now, this is not even up close. Already see that fat wood right there? If you could smell what I smell, it's so beautiful. Are you a Marvel genius? No, I'm just a beautiful person. I am Jimmy Boy, Lower Michigan Adventures. I'm the backwards man. I'm wearing two watches for safety reasons in case I fall and hurt myself. I also have the proper PPE. I've got the proper PPE. It's OSHA approved. I'm wearing the official Jimmy Boy glasses. Don't you even think about it. Now, this one right here is actually going to be a handle. And I think for a handle, it should be right about this big. And that's what she said too. This could be a nice fat wood handle by the time I get done working on it, making it beautiful. Some beautiful Michigan gold. Now, what I'm gonna do is I'll clean up the outside of this and you'll see that gold, and then I'll epoxy resin this, and it's gonna be a ferro rod handle. So it's gonna be a beautiful handle. Now I've got a few that I may have available in case anybody's interested in these. You can email me, but I might end up having a couple of these available that I make. So I've already got a small one, but this one's gonna be a big one. And the ferro rod that I stick in here, ooh, it's like I think it was like $15. like a half-inch ferro rod, uh, and I think this piece will work, so I'm gonna add this to my collection. Put that down there, and how about this piece right here? This down here, couple pieces right there. This looks like this could be a potential nice handle too. I'm gonna cut this piece off right here. This piece looks like it could be a nice handle too. Nice unique handle. See what we can come up with. Oh yeah. Maybe cut this right here. That would be a good handle right there. They have a unique. Now, just a FYI, these are down pieces that were in the woods and from a down uh, uh, pine tree. And as you can see, it's been down for years probably. And what I do is I'll take it home and I'll make a beautiful piece of art. These uh, handles right here. These will end up being handles for, let's see, how can I do this one? Get a good bite on it. Don't want it at an angle, but how am I gonna do this? That's what she said. How am I gonna do this? Beautiful piece right there. Shoot. Ah, where's all these beautiful people coming in from? Ah, you beautiful people. I love you. Okay, beautiful fat one. See what we can do here. I got a premiere coming on tonight at 8:30 Central. I'd like to invite all you guys to come if you're watching this live stream. It's a little camping adventure. We almost we almost had to bail. It almost we had a bad storm and almost ruined our camping adventure. Almost, but not quite. That's a beautiful piece right there. Oh yeah, look at that piece. Gonna be another handle. That's gonna be another handle. Look at that. Now that's Fatwood. Now, if you see that in the sun, now I've got to trim this off. I'm gonna grind this down. Now this is on a dead piece. This has been here for years. So I don't take anything off a live tree. So just so you know, I don't roll like that. We don't cut off anything live. But this is a downed pine tree, and this is what they call fatwood. And you can actually clean this up and make beautiful handles, art, or poker chips. And that's what I do with them. So I've got a few pieces already. Some of this is scrap, but I've got a couple pieces. This one being one, which will be a nice handle. And then I have this piece. So I've got two really nice handles to work with right now for ferro rods or something. And then I have few pieces of fat wood that I could use for uh, shaving or starting fires. And I might cut this looks like this could be a good handle, and there's one over there. So I may get one more good handle off this, and we'll have to move to a different spot. And I want to get all this done before it gets too hot because it's supposed to be like 100 today. 90 degrees to 100 or 100 feel like temperature, something like that. Supposed to be crazy. If you would, double tap the screen. For old Jimmy boy, I am wearing my proper PPE for safety reasons, I am wearing gloves. I am working with OSHA. Uh, this is an OSHA approved video by Jimmy Boy. Okay, I'm making up stories again. Jesus, I gotta get back to it. Okay, I'm just joking, folks. You gotta understand my sense of humor. I'm just one of those kind of guys that just crack up a bunch of jokes. So I got this piece right here. Cut this off down here. See if I can get it. This one might be a small handle. Look at that. That's some high quality fat wood right there, folks. Now that's not gonna be a handle, that'll be shavings. This right here is gonna be a handle. Get it. Get So look at that piece. High quality fat wood. Look at it. Now I clean up the sides of this, clean up that, and I make beautiful pieces out of this. Is that BC Gerbs? BC. It's Jimmy Boy. It's not 420 time yet. Oh yeah, I don't do that anymore. But I don't do it anymore. I just quit altogether. Anyways, let's look at these beautiful pieces. Yeah, a lot of people think that I'm not quite normal, that I'm not quite right, and it's the truth. uh, but I'm on the search. BC, you know about Fatwood. Look at it. I wish you could smell it. BC James. Take a whiff of that and see how much you go up. Yes, my new rush. Gold rush. Don't you even go there. And look at this. Look at this. If the bears sneak up on me, they're in for a treat because I am packing. I've got bear spray. I've got my knife. So if somebody comes down the trail and tries to bum rush me or shoot me or something crazy, they're gonna be in for a treat. So don't mess with Jimmy Boy when I'm busy working with OSHA, with my OSHA approved equipment. My proper PPE. I've got my proper PPE, and it is OSHA approved. I am Jimmy Boy, and don't you go there. Nancy, I would never subscribe. YM, YM, you there? Oh, it's beautiful. Let's keep YM in here for a while because YM just needs our YM needs friends. That's the problem. YM needs friends. So please, let's just keep YM in here for a little bit. YM's sometimes YM's just very upset, and I don't know why. You need to have beautiful friends like Jimmy. Why am you like that? Did you go through something when you were younger? Oh my God, why am? Why am I? Why am I Jimmy Boy? All right, I'm gonna cut another beautiful piece. Now this is a beautiful piece of fat wood. Have ever streamed you LOL? I've okay. Here every stream you've subbed LOL. Nancy, yeah, she's a ninja, so don't break the rules. Nancy, if YM goes too crazy, just put her in timeout for a little bit. We'll put her in the short bus corner along with all the other beautiful people. YM, you like that to do me for your friend. I'm gonna make a poker chip out of this one. A, a thick poker chip, maybe. This one's a this poker chip. This one's for you, YM. Just to let you know that all the beautiful people even deserve to have a poker chip. Even if you go trolling on Jimmy Boy, all you gotta do is email me and I'll send you a poker chip telling you how much the beautiful people in the world love you still. Even if you are mad at the world. Don't be mad at Jimmy Boy. I'm your friend. YM, don't be like that. I've got you a beautiful poker chip. This is just for you, YM. Because I don't have grudges on my shoulder. I don't let little things bother me. I love all the beautiful people. This is a beautiful poker chip. Now I'm gonna trim this little end off right here because it needs it, but that'll be later on. I got a little but piece, and then I'll put my sticker on there. It's just for you, beautiful people. Okay, so there's the poker chip. So I'm finding some beautiful things, but I'm already sweating really hard. And I wasn't expecting to sweat this bad so fast. It's horrible. It's horrible that we have to sweat like this. There's a nice piece over there. I think I want to cut another piece off this. A couple more poker chips. Is that gonna be a thicker poker chip? Jesus, Jimmy. That's a beautiful poker chip. Look at that. Look at this one. That's Fatwood Gold. It's Fatwood Gold. No live trees were killed in the making of this live stream. Absolutely. There was no, this was down. This was down. This has been down forever. This has been down, phew, I don't know. I would say at least 15, 20 years. It's already like totally deteriorating. Let me take you up close. This thing's been down forever. I only go after and the best fat wood is actually the trees that are down. If you can't find good trees that are down, there, look at that. It's already rotting. It's rotting severely, and that's beautiful fat wood right there. So only go after these pieces that are laying down on the ground that are dead. And there's more back there. They're down trees. I don't go after anything. I would never go after anything that's live and standing. We don't mess with that stuff. Now, I'm sure there is other people that do this because I'm sure people have seen my live streams and probably know that this is a beautiful place to find fatwood. I'm sure because I'm all over the world, and that's why I'm trying not to say exactly where I am because I've already noticed that it looks like some people have already been out here doing what I've been doing. So uh, that's why I think somebody's already caught on to my beautiful place. So but I only go after this down stuff, so only if it's on the ground. I don't take anything from a tree. Matter of fact, we should okay, pin this message. That's pinned. I pinned that because that's a good point, Rodney. Let me do something else here. You've been in here forever, and I don't even know why I don't have you. There's bee-driven equipment. Bee-driven equipment. I'm after some now this is downed fatwood, so we wanna make sure everybody understands this has been down and deteriorating for quite some time. I've done a close-up of it to show you the rotten part of it, and it's already severely decaying and, going back into the earth, but I can take some of these pieces. What it does is when it dies, it tries to push the resin out through the limbs thinking that it can save it, but it's already gone. So that's where the fat wood resin comes from, and it's actually highly flammable too. So it's beautiful for getting fires going. So I actually am gonna drop a little video out later of some other bushcrafting skills that I've done in the beginning. It was a couple years back, 1 or 2 years, and it was uh, steel and chert, and I got a fire going, and I think we used some punky wood and some fat wood shavings. And, so I'm gonna drop that video later on, but I'd like to invite you all to come to tonight's live stream, or not live stream, premiere at 8:30, where the storm almost ruined our camping adventure. It was a bad storm, dude. It was bad. So I got a premiere 8:30 Central Time, I believe, Michigan. So Michigan time. So I'm gonna go after a couple more of these good, beautiful pieces. I want gonna keep these are poker chips. These are my Fatwood poker chips. Now this is a down piece of wood. There's another one. Beautiful piece. Look at that Fatwood. Gotta send you some of this BC Fatwood. Yeah. Please do email me and send me some of that BC Fatwood. I'd love to try some from across the pond up there in the beautiful areas that you live in over there, BC herbs. I am packing in case bear attack. I don't want a bear attack, but just in case some bears or coyotes come out of the woods after me. I'm in a heavily wooded area. I haven't seen any bear this morning, but that don't mean they can't be here. But they might not be here. This might not be the right area for the bears because Jimmy Boy's here, and John can't see what you're doing. The comments on the screen. Oh, yeah. Well, we're doing, let me see if I can get you up a little closer. There we go. This is Fatwood. This is Michigan Gold, and this is a downed, full disclaimer, this is a downed tree that's been down or part of a branch that's been down for several years. I walked by this thing for I don't know how many years, and I finally decided, well, I'd get out because I've been out here a bunch of times. I was a big hiker before the COVID thing, so but this piece had been laying off to the side forever, and it come from a big tree, but that was down, and this is down. So, and I'm gonna make some handles and fatwood poker chips out of this uh, these pieces. As you can see, it's pretty rough, but you can see the gold. Look at the gold. That's what she said. Look at the gold. So this resin right here, this fatwood, makes for very neat pieces, and it also makes for good fire starters too. So this piece I might well just bust up, put in my bag. I don't know. Deal with it later. Just throw this little piece. There ain't too much more on there that I actually want. I'll cut this off real quick. This end while I'm right here. This could be another beautiful handle. And this piece right here, this is like a fatwood knotty stuff. This is an educational video on fatwood. And this is a down piece that's been down for several years once again. You can go to the 3 white dots and turn off the chat. It's in your way. Yeah, I can, but, uh oh, yeah, you can. Yeah, a person can turn off the chat, I think. Cheers. Hello, hello, hello. Beautiful Caminus. Is that Caminus? Did he say Caminus? Look at that beautiful piece. That could be a beautiful handle if I slice this piece off right here. I'm just gonna throw it in the back. It's getting bejeebies hot out here, so I don't know how long I'm gonna stay. I wanna go down and see if there's some other good spots. I got a couple more pieces right here on this that I'd like to take as poker chips. That one's still got a couple more good pieces for poker chips to be good poker chips. So this is three good poker chips right here. Those and that dust right there, or wood chips, I mean, is highly flammable. You can use this to get fires, this is natural resources. This is downed fat wood that's been decaying for years. And I thought this was for a moment. Be- Beautiful. We're going to go down the trail and see if I can find any other good pieces. I'm going to throw that, push this back off to the side. I really wanted more. I want more handles to make more neat stuff. So I'm gonna zip this up. We're going to go down the trail, see if I can find some more good pieces. Got at least three good pieces in here that will make some amazing fatwood handles for ferro rods or a fork or other stuff. The donation hotline's open below if you want to help pay for gas or put a little gas in the tank for going out to these crazy adventures with me. I'd appreciate it. But anyways, styling and profiling. I've got my proper PPE. I've got my tie on. I'm trying to be a YouTube star someday, but I'm not doing very good. I was trying to get to 5,000 subscribers by the end of what? Sounds like we got somebody sneaking up on us. We got somebody sneaking up on us. All right, there's another big limb right there. Here's another big one. See, this is what I'm talking about. See this down tree, but you gotta watch out because there's all this poison ivy back here. It's got some good handles. Would make some good handles. Good morning, Coralie Ann. I'm cutting fatwood. Down trees. This is down stuff. This is only down stuff. This tree's been down for a long time. And there's also poison ivy around here, so we gotta be careful. because that could ruin the day, getting poison ivy. Let's see, let's see what I can do. This would make a good one. That would be a quick, easy cut. Take you guys in here. Oh, that one went through quick, easy. Look at the quality of that Fatwood. Another beautiful piece. And now what I would do is clean this up, all this up, and this, and then hit it with epoxy resin. That would be beautiful. Yep, it's a nice looking piece. Nice looking piece right there. Add that to my bag. Sounds like we got a four-wheeler or something coming down through here. I think I'm gonna take this piece right here. This looks like it could be a good handle too. But I'm gonna cut it right here. Yeah, that looks like a nice piece. All right, cut it down right about here is monster. This could be the monster one. Look at the quality of that piece. That'd make a beautiful handle. I could carve, do some beautiful stuff with that. Trying to figure out where they sounds like somebody's coming up the trail on a four-wheeler or two-wheeler. They're not supposed to be doing that. I think I'm gonna cut this side right here. It's pretty early, so there shouldn't be anybody really out here yet. Please, they're tripping. They're tripping me out. I hear four-wheelers and stuff. It's tripping me out. Double tap the screen. There shouldn't be anybody out here other than Jimmy Boy. I'm working with the OSHA. I'm working with the OSHA. and I'm doing my proper work. All right, let's try it again. I don't hear him for a second. I'm gonna get in here and cut this. This is a down tree. But a few that one right there. This is Fatwood. This is premium Fatwood. I'm trying not to get very not heavy. This would be a good piece too. Right here. It's down pine. It's been down for several years. I don't cut off of anything that's live, living, nothing. Absolutely. And I don't tell you where my spot is because I've said where my spot is before in a live stream when we went out here. And I've noticed there's been people out here since then taking some of this fat wood. And I'm not sure if they're doing it the right way, like taking it from down trees. So that's why I'm not giving away my location because that will encourage people to come out here and try it. And if they can't find it down, they may go to the other resort, and that's off a living. So don't ever take anything off a living tree. That's totally against the rules of engagement of keeping your nature preserved. This tree right here, on the other hand, has been down for several years and is deteriorating. It's going to go back into Mother Earth, but I'm going to take off some beautiful pieces so some beautiful people around the world can see some of these pieces. So I see there's another beautiful piece up here I'd love to get a hold of. So there's a couple more handles up here. And what I'm planning on doing is making fat wood ferro rod handles. See, if they give me I don't know if they're coming down this trail or not. We're gonna see if we can find out what these guys are trying to figure out if these guys are bugging me. I think they're running up and down the road. They're being said to slow down temporarily. Yeah, I feel like somebody's stalking me out here. I'm prepared to use my bear spray. Like somebody's stalking me. I'm getting heated up. I'm gonna take these last two pieces and I'm getting out of here. I got two more pieces I'm really interested in off this tree. And I can always come back at a later date in the morning and do another live out here. Maybe a little earlier now that I know it works really good. Maybe I'll come back out tomorrow. It's so freaking hot out here. Yeah, I'm sweating like a banshee, dude. So freaking sweating. I don't think I can handle too much more anyways. I'm overheating. I'm gonna grab that piece over there. Look at that piece. See, this could make a beautiful handle with a little bit of work. Dude, I'm sweating my bejeebies off. This ain't no joke. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you're an old friend, thank you for watching. I got one more piece I'm getting. I'm sweating so bad. I don't want to get all crampy because that's what happened to me last time. I came out in extreme heat. It's probably over 80 now. Feels like it's over 80 in Michigan. I love this hat. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm sweating severely. I'm severely sweating. Yeah, make sure to hit the thumbs up and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 5,000 subscribers. This YouTube thing, I'm spending a lot of time working on things and hoping it can start paying sometime. It was doing good in the winter, but it slowed way down. It's been slowing way down. I'm gonna need YouTube and the algorithm to help me get my views up there. Promote this out across the world to all the beautiful people that are looking for Fatwood. Fatwood gold and how to find it. And what you're looking for is a pine tree that's dead, that's been down for a long time and deceased. And you're going to pull off some of the best Fatwood ever. And you can make beautiful pieces of art with it. And that's what I do. I'm taking part of this down tree and I'm going to turn it into art. This is a beautiful piece right here, too. Could be a big old handle. It could be a big old monster handle. Big, beautiful monster handle. It's be a beautiful piece of artwork when I get done. It's a beautiful piece of fatwood, high quality, Michigan gold. This is like addictive because once you come out and start finding fatwood and you know what the possibility of the artwork is, what you can create with. Now, no live trees were harmed. This is only downed wood that's been down for several years, deteriorating, decaying. It's going back into the earth. So, and phew, gets my breath. Beautiful people. There's another beautiful piece right there. I've got another beautiful piece on this side. That arm right there. I don't know if I can get to it. I don't know if you can see it. See if you can see it. I turn this right here. Yeah, can't really see what I'm cutting at, but I'm gonna cut. I'm gonna take a whack at it. It almost sounds hollow. Ooh, that's a nice looking piece now. Give you an idea. Handle be perfect for a fat wood handle for a ferro rod. Amazing, amazing piece. Amazing art right here. This could be. Watch my community tab as I share some of what I've done. So if you're new to the channel, check out my community tab. I'm gonna share a few of the pieces that I've been working on. But this is downed, deteriorated pine tree. It's Fatwood. It's been down for several years. No healthy trees were ever injured with taking this Fatwood. This is something that's going back into Mother Nature, but I'm gonna make some beautiful art with it. And the best stuff is actually the stuff that is down, from what I understand. If you can't find good down stuff, don't even bother. Okay. Because that don't be never cut from any healthy tree. Don't never cut from a standing tree. Only from trees that are down, folks. If you ever do this. Oh, mosquitoes are hitting me. 951, get 71% on the charge. I don't know if there's any more good quick pieces that I can cut. Listening. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. You guys can follow me out through. Not gonna be. I'm too hot. I'm overly heated. I'm ready to freaking die out here. Wish I had my beaner clip. I'd just connect this to my bag. Oh, I do got a beaner clip. And go like that. Oh, they'll be like, I'm in the jail, man. Okay, can't do that that way. They'll cut me. I can't do that way. Let's see. What other way can I go? Go that way. There we go. There we go. There you go, folks. Is that you travel as a lifestyle? Beautiful people. Thank you very much. We're gonna get going down the trail and see how far of a hike it is back to the car. Beautiful people. Ah, yeah. Yeah. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. I'm probably gonna try to do this again tomorrow, but I'm gonna come out a lot earlier, like right at daybreak, because it's just too stinking hot. It's supposed to be 100 degrees today with a 90 plus with a feel like temperature of 100 degrees in Michigan. I'm sweating the bejeebies out of, and I've got my bear spray and I've got my knife in case anybody wants to come bum rush me. I'm waiting. I'm waiting right here. Don't you even think about it. I am Jimmy Boy. Don't you go messing with me. You'll get freaking maced. You'll get bear sprayed. Don't go messing with Jimmy. He's a wild man that lives in the woods. He's the wild man that lives in the woods. He's wearing his proper PPE when he's back here and hiking on the trail. Don't you even think about it. Don't you even think about it. I've got my gloves. I've got my bear spray. I've got my knife. And I've got a whole bunch of beautiful art from these downed, deteriorating fatwood pine trees. Some beautiful pieces. It'll be beautiful. Go check out my community tab later on, and you'll see I may brush some of these up, polish them before to show you what they look like when after I clean them up just a little bit. Can't breathe. So subscribed to your channel. Thank you very much. I appreciate all you beautiful people. Subscribe, share, learn what Jimmy Boy's doing. and don't do as I do, do as I say. So make sure if you're gonna come out and do what I'm doing, make sure you take it off a downed, not living tree. So there's several resources with the pine tree being down. You can make art, you can make fire with it, you can cut pieces off and make get resin out of it. You can make glue. There's so many things that you can do with the freaking pine tree, but only, let me stress this, only take from downed trees, nothing living, okay? That's my only thing I ask you to do is make sure you do it from a down tree. And the ones I picked were probably anywhere from 5 to 20 years old, probably. Today, we come back tomorrow morning and try it all over again. I hope to see you guys. I hope to see you, but it's gonna be earlier. It's so freaking hot already. I'm about ready to fall over. About ready to fall over before I even get out of this trail. It's a treacherous trail. Watch out for the snakes, Jimmy. Watch out for the coyotes. Coyote out there. Did you guys hear that? Did you? Was it a coyote? Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm sweating so hard. Nobody does what Jimmy Boy's do. Going out hiking in the middle of the woods, wearing a tie, being a professional, wearing the proper PPE for being out here uh, in hazardous conditions in the middle of the jungle, the Michigan jungle. All right, let's go. All right, you beautiful people, don't you even think about it. I can be like, trail maintenance. Be careful. Coming through trail maintenance. I'm clearing the trail. Trail maintenance. Get back. Get back, folks. It's trail maintenance coming through. And I got my official Jimmy Boy kickers on. Don't you even think about it. Nobody else walks through the trail with the Jimmy Boy kickers. These are the official Jimmy Boy kickers. And don't you even think about it. I am Jimmy Boy, and don't you forget about me. Okay, I appreciate you, beautiful people. Beautiful people from all around the world. Where's all my beautiful Russian people? Japan, where are you at, Japan? I call upon YouTube, the algorithm for its services. Where's all the beautiful people? Where's my friends from Europe? China. Where's my China friends? Where's my Japan friends? UK, are you there? Canada, I call upon all the beautiful people in Canada. Up in the UP of Michigan, I call upon you. Okay, beautiful people. He's gone crazy. He's gone wild. He's gone mad. Um, We made it. We made it. We made it. It's a long hike, folks. We made it. Yeah. Thank all you beautiful people for showing up to today's live stream. I want to say thank you very much. Stay blessed and never settle for less than you can be, do, or share with others. May God bless you with your cup being overflowing, that is. All right, let me get this out. Without hurting myself. I shouldn't have taken my PPE off. There we go, Jamie. Make sure you're subscribed. Go check out my community tab later on today and see the pieces I got in today's haul. I'm gonna try to polish them up a little bit, make them look prettier, and share them across my social media, across my page, my community tab. So I appreciate you, beautiful people. I'm having a bad hair day, and hopefully, y'all will help me get to 5,000 subscribers one day, someday in the future. Watch more of my videos. I've dropped down to 800 and some views for the last 48 hours. Whew, what the bejeebies? How can you go from 5,000 views a weekend, 8,000, 10,000, 15,000, all the way down to 848 hours? Yeah, do you still love me? It is Jimmy Boy. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, it might not be him. Look at his hair. It could be an imposter. All right, folks, watch for some more crazy videos. I'm actually on vacation this week, so make sure you subscribe. We'll catch y'all at the next one. Love you. Bye. Stay blessed.